What's up, everybody? It's your host, Cleric Beetle. I'm coming at you with some more action from cleric-farms. Now, this was a clan we faced called Stay Smashing. They did not smash us because, look at this, it was a victory. It was an almost perfect war. We were 1 star away. I mean, it was so close, guys. But, I have a couple good attacks I want to show you. It might be a little bit of a long recap. We might have to put it into 2 segments, depending on how many attacks I do. But we're going to start on the bottom, an attack by me, Whale Jr., aka Cleric Beetle. Now, look at my army comp. Now, this base was not the base I was planning to attack, guys. I had previous plans to attack a different number, and it was already attacking when I got on, so I had to just go with the plan I had on the fly, you know? So I just kind of made this plan up in like 5 minutes. So I started at the bottom with my hoggies. They're level 1, guys. And I did not know that Tesla was there. It just popped up out of nowhere. Kind of made me a little nervous. And the CC, I totally forgot about those 2. And I was like, well, I'm glad I came with 8 hogs instead of 4, you know. So I come over here and I'm, putting a lightning on that thing. And the hogs kept going for a little while. The CC kind of got him in the end. It was expected. So I kind of started my funnel at the top. And, that air defense is pretty deep. And I kind of thought maybe I should start from the side. But I really didn't want to fight the sweeper. I tell you guys not to fight the sweeper. And I really didn't want to. It just gets aggravating. So what have I got? Like 8 dragons? Basically, I know besides these air mimes that are wiping my dragons out, I know they're going to get the air defense. Because the air defense is pecking at my dragons, and look at them. Look at them taking all that heat. It's not really hurting them that bad. It's a low-level air defense. Now, if it was a higher level, I would say don't do it because you'd lose a lot of drags on it. But with the air defense still up, I knew it was basically over. Look at all these drags I got. It's a low-level air defense. I basically knew it was over. So I just threw my king down there for some cleanup. Maybe distract that cannon. I know he's not really going to do anything with these drags, but I just threw him down there to throw him down there. I still need to get his ability, but, we're going to speed it up. We know it's over. We only put 3 stars on this video. But I just wanted to put that attack out there. Now, we're going to go up real fast, and we're going to look at number 7 by Cleric OG, aka Sir Winky. Now, this base is centralized air. Don't you guys love watching centralized air? I do. I absolutely love it. So, here we go. We're looking at this base. Let's see where he comes in at. I'm feeling like he's probably going to come in behind the sweeper. What do you guys think? It makes the most sense. It's easy CC pool. Bad CC placement on that guy. So, let's see. He's put his king all the way out here. I wonder why he did that. Level 1 king, by the way. It's taking a while to deploy his dragons, too. So he's putting out... He's pulling the CC, the CC drag. I wonder why he's doing that. And, it's taking a little while, too. We're going to speed it up, because I'm not sure. Okay. Now, look. He put his king out there, and his king basically died. I don't know why he put his king out there when... I don't know. Anyways, now he's got level 1 drags, guys. And you see how he kind of clumped them in certain parts of the base? That was really smart because these are low-level dragons, and this is kind of a higher air defense. It's a Town Hall 7. It's a little bit higher air defense. They just put that in, it's probably the new air defense. I don't like that they gave Town Hall 7 a 3rd air defense. I think it's totally, no. So he's already in the core. This base just smashing. His loon's made all the way through. All he has is that one little small air defense left. And he just threw that rage down. It's basically over. What he's got? 4 drags left. He still had that spell. This is basically over. He has a lot of base to go through. But, not much that can really hurt him, So we're going to speed it up. Don't you guys just love looking at that level 1 dragon just munch? It's just amazing, right? To see how much they can just go, I like seeing them. I don't get to see him a lot. Maybe he's having a little fun with them before he upgrades them or something, So good job, Winky, on that one. That was a good attack. So we're going to, oopsies. We're going to look at, no. Well, okay, well, look. This is attack on number 5. This is not the attack I wanted to show. But we're going to have to look in the war events for the attack I wanted to show. It was an attack by Dunemark. And it was here it is. It was a really good attack. But I wanted to point out some things about it. So he went with a go wipe. And this is a low level go wipe. It's got level 1 golems. But, I like watching these. They're fascinating. I love go wipes. Because, you know, we do a lot of go-hos over in Reborn. So he's pulling CC. Really easy CC pull. He found a big bomb, too. I mean, what's the chances of that? Because I think this was a fresh attack. I'm pretty sure it's a fresh attack. So he's dragging CC over there. He's going to poison it. He's got 2 level 2 poisons. I'm pretty sure one's from the CC, I think. Probably, yeah. Now, I want to pause right here. You see how he did this double poison, stack on stack poison? That does not double the effect, guys. Don't do that. All you have to do, if you'd watch the previous recaps we do a lot, you'll see they'll put 1 poison down, wait for it to wear off, wait 2 seconds after the dragon, wait 2 seconds and the dragon will stop blinking, and then throw the other poison down. And you won't even have to do this BK shuffle and throw wizards down to take out the drag. He'll be dead. So let's see, he's probably, here he comes down here with his golem portion of the raid, and he kind of spread out his bombers, which was smart to see what they'd probably go straight to the core. I mean, if he would have put them in, they probably would have went to that wall because it's poking out more. So everything's going good so far. His king went off a little bit. Now this is what I wanted to point out about this raid. Look, his P.E.K.K.A.s totally went off funnel. His P.E.K.K.A.s and his king and these wizards, and yeah, now look. Now, I want to point this out because the P.E.K.K.A.s, if he would have waited to put them out, and he would have took out all these outside structures with his wizards, then his P.E.K.K.A.s would have went straight in the core. Now watch this P.E.K.K.A. right here. All the structures are gone, everything's else. Now, look, that P.E.K.K.A. went straight into the core, and that's what he wanted. So, I just want to point that out. You have to be careful with funneling, because if not, you can blow the whole raid. I mean, we know he didn't, because, you know, this is obviously a 3-star. We don't show anything else but 3 stars, guys, you know. So, maybe it kind of worked to his advantage a little bit because his P.E.K.K.A.s are kind of meat shields for his wizards and stuff. But this is probably not how he planned this raid to go. I mean, that max P.E.K.K.A. is getting pummeled in the core. Everything's raining down on it. But it's not really, I mean, it's a max P.E.K.K.A. It's not really causing it any damage. So all this other stuff on the outside is getting perfect because, you know, the mortars are distracted. And I also want to point out these little bomb placements. I should have pointed them out earlier. The other one was like right here. Dumb bomb placements. This would have been a perfect base to hog. He chose to go wipe it. It worked out the same, but still would have been a perfect base to hog. But I just wanted to show this video because it was a good attack. I mean, go wipes are awesome, but also, you have to be careful with funneling because it could blow the whole raid, and this raid could have went south when the funnel blew. You know, you have to be careful with stuff like that. And, you know, I don't know how much he came down on time to this, but these builder huts might have got him, you know. Could have. But it was a good attack, so good job, Doommark. Just work on your funneling, buddy. So, I think we have, like, about 2 more, guys. Stick in there. We're going to get it. I want to show this one especially because this is a up attack. This Little Simus 2 is a Town Hall 7, and this is a Town Hall 8. And it's centralized air, basically. I mean, I'm feeling like he's probably going to put some hotkeys on there. He's probably got some hotkeys in the CC, and then he's going to have to deal with this one little air defense right there, you know. So, he's putting his funnel down. Where's the CC? Right there. I'm pretty sure he's probably going to wait until his drags take out all the stuff and they get and pull the CC, and then he's going to put down his hogs. This looks like a raid I would do, honestly, guys. I mean, I probably wouldn't have done this. I probably would have like went in with Rage Shield, maybe some loons or something. But I mean, it worked out anyway. It's just that air defense is kind of deep, you know. It's kind of in the core a little bit. So he's pulled the CC. Now he's putting down some hogs. He put down his BK for distraction. It's very, very smart because, you know, they're raining down the BK instead of the hogs. Well, the mortars got him to the hogs. He caught it, you know. He realized what we were doing. But they kind of split, kind of a bad split. I mean, those other ones are getting just tore up. Now, look, this air defense has already taken out, 2 of his drags so far, but his hogs got down the other one, so let's see how it goes. What has he got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 drags left? What do you guys think? Well, wait. Yeah, he got it. That was close. He could have lost it, but, I mean, it could have went south when that drag died because there was another one that was about the same health. But he's got 6 drags left, whole bunch of base, only 2 more things that can hurt him. It's basically over. I mean, he crushed it. Right, guys? He totally crushed it. It was an awesome attack because I like to see stuff like that where people push their troops, you know, to where he probably whoa. I did not know it got this far down. He only had 1 dragon left in the end, guys. Do you see how close that was? He about lost this raid. It come down to the wire on that one, guys. I don't think I got to see this one live, but I know this was a good attack because it almost didn't happen, but it happened. I like seeing Town Hall 7's attack. Town Hall 8s and stuff. I like seeing up attacks. Now, I think it's the one we'll look at. You know what? Nah, we'll look at number 2 because we just looked at a drag attack. So we'll look at this one. Ooh. Now this is I don't really know what this one is. I don't have Dad to help me with the names. I don't know. So we'll call it a go wipe, sorta. We'll call it a go something. So he's coming in at the top here with 3 gollies, guys. And he's pulled the CC. His wizard's got a great spread on him so far. I mean, it's looking good so far. And I wonder if he's going to poison. He's putting his witches in. I mean, yeah, there goes the poison. Now, he put a healer on top of that poison and a rage back-to-back. Spells, 3 spells on top of each other. You couldn't really see what was going on for a minute. Look at those little layers going in there. He had some little gobs, guys. You guys see that? He had little goblins going in there. But those expos are just raining down on him, guys. He's still got 2 more spells, though. I mean, he's breaking into the core. Everything's looking great. I mean, these golems are... Wait, he only has 2 more golems, right? Oh, he only has 1? Nah. He's got 2 golemites and 1 golem. I mean, the golems are kind of behind the kill squad, really. That's why I put that rage in there. I bet you put another rage and heal back to back. They're getting into the core. Those wizards and the witches taking out those Teslas, man. He took the town hall. Everything looks just great so far. I mean, this is a weird base layout. Say in the comments what kind of base it is. It's pretty interesting. I'm pretty sure I've seen it before. I'm tipping my tongue what it is. I don't know. Just somebody just say in the comments what this base is, because I really want to know. It's a pretty creative base. But everything's going good so far. I mean, he's putting in his little wizards at the back. He still hasn't used his queen's ability, mind you. And he still has a golem left. And, you know, that Tesla. Ugh, that Tesla's getting on my nerves. Somebody's got to take that Tesla down. Oh, here comes the queen. Save the day and take that Tesla out. And use his queen's ability as well. And everything, I mean, one last thing to go. I mean, it was just an awesome raid. I thought that was really good. Now, comment and tell me what that army is, because I'm not sure what that is. Oh, thanks for the archer's winky. So, I'm sorry if that was too terribly long, guys, but thank you for watching. Tune in for the next war. Wish us luck.